exciting. This is the first video of our brand new schedule, everyone. Hey everyone, it is me, Spoonful for You, back at you again with another video. Now, before we start, please hit the like, share this video. Let's hit 10 likes on this video. It's going to be freaking awesome. I'm so happy to be back. I will be releasing 2 videos every Thursday, then 1 skit every other Sunday. So this Sunday we have a brand new skit coming out. Then we are taking a break the Sunday after, but every Thursday there will be 2 brand new videos. And to start this wonderful Thursday off, we're going to talk about Disney. So I've made a lot of Save Disney videos. Save Splash Mountain, Save Jungle Cruise, Save Hall of Presidents. But I've really never talked about the company itself, Save Disney. Now, I have mentioned saving the company many times, but I've never made a massive, huge video talking about it. And I really wanted to dive deep into the Disney company and what is going on right now. So Disneyland, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, is opening in 2 days, 1 day as of making this video. So, wow, shocking, crazy that Disneyland is finally reopening to the public. I saw Snow White's Enchanted Wish on YouTube. Honestly, I was actually shocked by how decent it was. Is it perfect? No, but I think it's actually good. It's not half bad, actually. So, I was pleasantly surprised by that. But today I am talking about the Disney company going forward. Now that the Snow White ride has been seen by the public, a lot of people are pleasantly surprised by the outcome, including myself. They kept a lot of the scariness. However, they changed the ending to make it more magical. Personally, I'm still excited and I'm happy that they kept the boulder scene in some way, even though now it's a bit of a montage moment where they just skim over it. So going forward, if they do remove Splash Mountain, if they do change the Jungle Cruise, well, they are changing the Jungle Cruise. When they do change the Jungle Cruise, unfortunately, I don't know if they will stop at this point. Jungle Cruise is beyond being saved. So we just have to go in now. We have to come to terms and think about this. We can't let the Jungle Cruise ride be SJW-fied. Because I'm obviously concerned because they just released concept art of the ending of the ride, and it still has Trader Sam at the end, but as a shack, as a museum instead, which makes no sense. Why remove a character that's so racist and still keep the name? It's like removing a Confederate soldier, his statue, but keeping the name there. It makes absolutely no sense. It's so stupid, ladies and gentlemen. So we must fight. The people watching this video, please, let's tell Disney how stupid they are. If they're going to keep the shack, if they're going to keep Trader Sam's name, let's just bring Trader Sam back and make him, just bring him back. I don't care what they do with him. I always saw Trader Sam as a man getting lost in the woods, you know, kind of like Castaway, where he's forced to become a part of the elements, where he's selling shrunken heads. I never saw Trader Sam as a stereotypical Native American. The top hat on top of his head and his umbrella made me feel like he was always a rich gentleman. As a kid, I always felt like, you know, he was maybe someone that came from a Haunted Mansion, that survived the Haunted Mansion, and now he's living in the woods. His top hat and his umbrella and his clothes, I always felt like maybe Trader Sam was a part of like a rich couple or a rich town, but was lost to the environment. So he actually had to fend for himself and sell whatever he could find. I thought that was very humorous and funny. Unfortunately, Disney didn't see it that way, and people think it's racist towards natives when, honestly, I don't think so at all. I think it's funny, it's humorous. But unfortunately, Disney doesn't think that. So going forward, I think we really need to petition the return of Trader Sam in one way or another, because this is ridiculous. It's so stupid. And of course, I was talking about the Magic Kingdom Trader Sam. I wasn't talking about the African American Trader Sam from Disneyland's Jungle Cruise, which he's not even racist either. I have no problems with that Trader Sam, which is, it's so stupid. Going forward, another thing that I really am nervous about is the Princess and the Frog Splash Mountain retheme. Now, I don't think there's any way around this. I mean, Jungle Cruise is already gone. Splash Mountain, however, we still have a chance, and I do think they are still considering retheming or not retheming. Jungle Cruise is already gone, but Splash Mountain, I seriously think they are reconsidering their chances, reconsidering their plans, because why retheme Jungle Cruise first when Splash Mountain was announced like a year before? You could say it's more expensive, blah, 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 but then again, it was announced first, and I don't understand why the Jungle Cruise was rethemed before Splash Mountain. So a part of me believes that they don't know what to do, because one, Frontierland, I don't really think fits the whole Princess and the Frog atmosphere. Or let's say the Princess and the Frog doesn't fit the whole Frontierland atmosphere. And going forward, we need balls. Disney needs balls. The company, the Walt Disney Company, the reason why they are so successful is because they have a mass appeal. Anyone can go to their parks. Anyone, regardless of age. And I heard now that Nuts SJWs are trying to remove the hanging scene in the Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion is a scary attraction. You know what you're getting into. It's edgy. That's what makes the Haunted Mansion fun. It doesn't promote suicide at all. It promotes a dark, amazing storyline. Gripping and amazing storytelling. The Haunted Mansion, the stretching room hanging body scene is here to stay. You remove that and you have lost your audience. Disney needs to be edgy because it's a mass appeal. It's not a kiddie park. It's not made just for kids. It's made for all ages. When you lose that edginess, I think you lose half of your marketable, demographic. And that's unfortunate because Haunted Mansion is a scary ride. It's a very scary but funny ride, and they've warned people outside. There's warnings not to go on this attraction if you get offended or if you are afraid of darkness or ghosts. So I think that people should know what they're getting into. They should know that this ride is not for all ages, that it could scare people. The stretching room hanging body scene is a iconic moment. And if you remove that, you remove the Disney storytelling. I don't understand what is going on right now in the Disney company. It's truly sad. So keep the stretching room. We need to keep the rope, the noose scene, the hanging body scene, because I heard that Disney is actually considering removing it because of the SJWs. So that is truly disturbing in my opinion, and completely just diminishes the whole idea of Haunted Mansion in the first place, because Haunted Mansion, man, is supposed to be a scary, gripping experience. And if you remove the grippiness and the heart and the edginess of that ride, then the Haunted Mansion is just a kiddified haunted house, which is terrible. And speaking of being an SJW, speaking of, removing SJW, I'm not an SJW, but speaking of removing SJWs and them being SJWs, going forward, we need to make films that have women in them that are not forced, that are not strong without plot. I think these Disney movies need women going forward because this is 2021, and I think we should have women and men in their movies. But however, I think movies should still have mother-like figures in them. I just saw a movie recently called Nobody. I saw it last Friday. The mother in that film never picks up a gun. She never punches a man. She's never acting tough or anything. And it was extremely refreshing. She was a mother who was trying to protect her children. And she was scared too. And I think that's sometimes realistic. Does it have to be that way in every movie? No, and I'm all for strong, independent women. Sigourney Weaver is a fantastic actress. Cate Blanchett's an awesome actress. I love these women. Sarah Connor, awesome character. Carrie Fisher was an amazing actress, but you have to have a plot behind why they're acting this way. A gripping plot, too. Not a plot where they put down men or a plot where they're being sexist towards men. No, they need a plot where they are women, but can be tough, too, where they can hold their own. Because women are women, you know? Women are supposed to be women. And I don't agree with women with short hair, flat chests, going out with pink hair and smoking and drinking and having, you know, deep voices and acting like men. I think women, there should be a line. And I think Sigourney Weaver is a perfect example of that. She is a woman who is feisty, who has an attitude that, you know, you don't want to mess with her. She will kick you and punch your lights out, but she is still a motherly figure. I could see her taking care of a child, and that's what I love about strong women inside of films. And I think that going forward, Disney should continue the role of pushing women in movies, but writing them in a way where they should be strong and independent. But still should work with men and should love men and should respect men, and men should respect women if the storyline needs them to be. James Bond, his character, he's a feisty one towards women, and I think that's who his character should be going forward. If you want to write your character as a man that, you know, is tough towards women, I'm all for that. That's the character. But don't make it sexist, you know? Make him strong against women, but still get the woman in the end by kissing her, or make the woman strong, like Halle Berry in a terrible James Bond film. I think it was released in 2002. You know, James Bond ruffled her around, but she was still tough. She was still action-packed and would, you know, go after the action with James Bond. And I think that's what you should do in these films. Another thing about Disney is stop the remakes. I think Disney is getting tiresome because of all of these remakes. I saw Cruella. Now, the trailer of Cruella looks decent, but again, it's just another character. They're just dumping on the source material of 101 Dalmatians. And yeah, it looks edgy. And I know earlier I talked about edginess, but I'm truly worried that the movie will be an SJW feminist piece of crap, and it looks like it will be, unfortunately. But I don't know. Going into it, it could be a good film. Highly doubtable, but Disney needs to change their act. Stop the crappy re-themes. Stop getting rid of things that don't need to be removed. Trader Sam was never racist. Splash Mountain was never racist. I don't see anything racist about these things. I see a bunch of crybabies trying to change things because they get offended by nothing. And I've met a lot of those crybabies lately, and I'm sick and tired of it. Trader Sam, if you are keeping the name of Trader Sam, keep the freaking person of Trader Sam. It's like, if you think he's so racist, it's like keeping a Confederate soldier statue. It's like removing a Confederate soldier statue, my apologies, and keeping the name still in the park. It's the same thing. Disney, you are being hypocrites right now. You are being disturbing. Keep Trader Sam, please. Keep him and bring him back. Maybe make him a historian now. Maybe he's not selling shrunken heads anymore. Maybe he's selling butterflies, or petrified butterflies, or selling things that he found out in the wilderness. I don't know. Keep the freaking animatronic, because I love Trader Sam. We all love Trader Sam. And I don't see anything wrong about it. So what do you guys think about this video? Do you like this video? I apologize, but this video had to be a long one because duh, I mean, I'm only making 2 videos every Thursday now and then a skit every other Sunday. So I have a brand new video coming out soon today, around 1 a.m. in the morning. I know a lot of you people are asleep during this time, so you guys will see it later on in the day, but it's coming out at 1 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. It is about 4K films, how I collect 4K films. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's reach 10 likes on this video. Save Disney. Now that Disneyland is reopening, all the parks inside of the United States are opened. So let's fight, let's go, and show Disney that we are going to fight for the company and show them that what's racist and what isn't racist. So I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe. Do whatever the heck you would like to do, and goodbye. I have to sneeze, and goodbye. Bye, everyone.